Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for October 25th through 28th, 2019. Yes, I've been crying. I haven't been able to stop crying. I've had to make some decisions in the past couple days that were very hard for me and are really playing with my emotions pretty bad. And I'm also at a point where I don't want to have this channel anymore. I don't want to do readings or healing anymore. I'm not getting the support that I feel like I need, and my business is not growing. My bills are not getting paid. Not all of them anyway. Child support's pretty important. It's not getting paid. But anyway, I'm at a point where I'm just really done with this spiritual journey. I'm done with all of it. And I know that I have a lot of people who count on me, but I'm getting to the point where I don't have support. I can support you guys, but if I'm not getting support, then what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? I don't understand. Like, I'm really upset with God right now. I'm really mad at the whole flipping journey. So, I've been trying for 2 days to make a video. Been wanting to, and my phone is so messed up. It keeps telling me I don't have a memory card in it so that I can't record. So, that's why you haven't got a video since Monday. And this is probably going to be the last one for quite some time. I don't know. I don't have money to buy a phone, so I'm tired of crying every time that it takes me 5, 6, 7 takes to make a video for people who don't appreciate it very much, or for not getting much support, whatever. That's just where I'm at. So, here will be your reading. Heal away addictions. It is time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So whatever it is that you know that is blocking you from your progress, any behaviors, 222, any actions, 210, look those up. Any kind of addictions with sex, money, gambling, drugs, alcohol, whatever it may be, food. It's got to go. Pray and ask your angels and higher self to guide, lead, and instruct you through letting go of these things to make the cravings go away. That every time that you do start to crave it or start to eat or drink or act out on that behavior or impulse, that you will feel a disgust for it or what have you, so that you will quit wanting it or what have you. You're a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. Whatever way you feel led to let your light shine, whether it be through your gifts, your music, what have you. It's time to bring our gifts out into the world. If you don't know how to do that, I suggest that you pray and ask for guidance to show you how to do that. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Always think positive. Try to always think positive. I know it's hard. I'm not in a really good space right now, and I'm not thinking and saying things very positive. I've been cussing at God and the angels, higher self, all flipping morning today. It just is what it is. I'm not in a good space. I don't want to do this journey anymore. So maybe I need to look into doing some service. I know it ain't going to be free services. A lot of people's ruined that for people too. Can't even get a like on a video and they want free services. Starting to see not everybody is out there for the right reasons or in my life for the right reasons, and a lot of things are going to change. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. This is actions. This is beliefs. This is things that you're getting ready to say and do. This is people. People have got to get out of your life that are causing you harm to yourself. If you're crying over somebody every day, they got to go. If you're constantly worrying about whether or not you're having to prove yourself to people constantly, they got to go. If they bring you down, get them out of your lives. If they do not make you happy, get them out of your lives. What other messages do you have, please, for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey going through an awakening process for October 25th through 28th, please? Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. I've been feeling cords being cut for the past 2 days ever since I made this decision, and they hurt. It feels like somebody is sticking me in the side with a knife, in my heart with a knife, sometimes my arms and my legs, and it hurts really flipping bad. And I know that's what's going on because that's what I've been told is going on. So if some of you have cords being cut, you're going to have to go through the emotions and the feelings of those cords being cut. So any attachments that you had to this person, place, or thing that you're having the cords cut from, you're going to start feeling the sadness or the anger or whatever is going to come with letting go. If I sound like I'm mad while I'm saying this, I am. I'm really mad right now. I'm mad that I had to make a decision that hurts me. So I'm mad at that person. I'm mad that I was guided to a person that doesn't see me for who I am, and instead it makes them uncomfortable. After I've done all of this changing that I was guided to do, it's like, why was I guided to change so much if it's still not going to be enough for somebody? Makes me really mad at my guidance. Give me a second. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for October 25th through 28th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey going through the awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You'll receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I'm seeing contracts again. I've been seeing contracts a lot the past couple of weeks, so some of you may be signing contracts. Make sure that you're reading the fine print and that you're not just signing something because it sounds like a dream come true or something that's of that sort. Make sure you're really digging deep into this and seeing if it's the right thing that you're supposed to do. Get second and third opinions, I'm hearing. As others of you, there's money coming in from unexpected sources, from family members, friends, donations of some sort. Some of you may be getting a promotion at work. Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Somebody named Tom's coming through instantly. Jara or Jared, something like that. I don't know if that's who they're talking to or if that's another person that's coming through. That's another person that's coming through. Jara is the name I'm hearing. It's not a very common name. I don't know. The message from Tom is to keep pushing through. Something to do with, it looks like plans didn't fall through for whoever he's talking to very well. So he's basically saying just keep pushing through. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Something to do with he's trying to guide you now. And this is for a woman. I feel like it's for a wife. For a wife. It's his wife. Okay. I feel like maybe you might be losing your farm or your house or something to do with foreclosure or something going on with the bank. That may be why the card about the contracts was coming up too, signing contracts. So make sure that you're reading the fine print if this is talking about you, Jera. This is somebody's daughter that's coming through. I'm hearing recent death, car accident. She's fine. She's it's always so hard for me to say that she's fine because I know that's really hard for you guys to understand if you're not close to the spiritual world and understand that death is really like a new birth, the beginning of a new cycle for them. So she's good. She's okay. She's where she's supposed to be. And I hear mom and pops is with her, and I'm seeing it as being like grandparents, and I'm seeing them literally there, and I see a dog that looks like it's yellow and black, or tan and black maybe, with her. Yeah. Angels, what other messages do you have for October 25th through 28th, 2019, please? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. What messages do you have, please? For October 28th through 28th, 2019. Thank you, Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. That's what I've been told that I'm supposed to do, but I'm not there yet. I'm seriously just done. My human is so tired of fighting for whatever, happiness, peace, that I would almost just rather not even try, you know? Some of you may be there right now. Try to be compassionate, loving, non-judgmental, kind. Listen. See your part in it. Even when you see your part in it, try to see your part in it again and again and again. 1221 mirrors. So you're probably mirroring things of people that you need to work on, or even assets or attributes. But anyway, like, I see my part in it. And I've been seeing things fly all over in this video the whole entire time. So I'm not going to try to timestamp any of that. But anyway, I see my part in it. But I also see their part in it, and looking at my part over and over and over again, like I don't feel like I did anything wrong. So it's real hard for me to want to even take a look at their part when I'm just being me, you know? I don't know how to get past this human part. It's like this balance that has to happen between the spiritual and the physical, you know. My guidance, I am always being guided. Even when I tell you guys I feel less connected or whatever, I'm still connected. It's just my human is, I guess I'm supposed to take these two cards. Okay. My human is so, it's almost like I'll be feeling and seeing things and hearing things, but what my human is feeling, it's not going with what my connection is telling me, what higher self, the guides, angels are telling me, or what have you. And it's really hard for me to balance out or level out that whatever it is that's going on, there's like a gap or something there. But when I'm talking to people, the things that are coming out of my mouth is what's led and guided out of my mouth. I pray every day, and I pray several times a day, let my words be your words. So it's really frustrating, 1414, when I'm telling people something and they take it as I'm trying to control them or trying to tell them how to change their life or whatever. I don't know when to not speak because it just comes out. So it's real flipping hard when people automatically judge and think that it's me trying to be mean or what have you. I don't know how to stop this. It's something I've worked for the past 3 years to like trust what's coming out of my mouth and all of that stuff, to have to stop it again. I can't. I don't know how. And It's coming up in a lot of relationships, and I don't like it. And I just want to stop this whole journey because of it. It's really fucking with me. Anyway, Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Hopefully you guys aren't going through this like trying to find balance or trying to, I don't even know if that's the right word, but trying to like juggle the human aspect of it and the spiritual aspect of it and know when is the right the right time to be spiritual, the right time to be human. Like, it's really messing with me. And it's not like I don't have the guidance. We all have the guidance. We're all being led in the right direction, but we also have choices. We don't have to go in the direction that we're being led. And right now, I have chose not to go in the direction that I'm being led in some things in my life, and it hurts and it sucks. So some of you may be making choices that are not comfortable to you. It's not what you thought that was going to happen, and you could feel like you failed at some things. I don't know. But what I know is that no matter what you choose, is that your guidance and the universe is going to work it out to where you get that. So be real careful with what you ask for, because you're going to get it. Good, bad, or indifferent. You're going to flip and get it. And you got to be ready for what you're given. And if you're not ready for what you're given, it can really suck and really hurt and make you want to do what I'm doing. And I probably won't feel like this in a few days, but this is the way that I feel right now. And I don't hide my feelings, and I don't shove them down anymore because it's toxic. Wait a second. Sorry about that, guys. Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I sure flippin' hope so, man, because it just don't feel like I'm ever going to get out of this spot that I'm in. I can make these videos and I can smile for you guys, but deep down inside, like, there's really some stuff going on. Your body goes through so much change and transformation that it's always in a state of shock. You guys know the crap that's happening with people, and on top of that, there's solar flares that are coming in right now, so us empaths are really feeling it. I really hate those days when it's nothing but crying. Just never ending. Give me some confirmation cards, please. For October 25th through 28th, 2019, for all individuals who are all... Am I supposed to take both of these? Not that. Am I supposed to take this one? Yes or no? No, but it was flirtation, so some of you may be having people flirting with you, or you may need to flirt with people. Some of you may be getting flowers or something from somebody, is what I was seeing. Am I supposed to take this card? It's eccentricity. I can't say it right. Anyway, that's a number 11 card, so I'm not real sure what this card means, though. I'm not. I just keep hearing authentic, or something to do with authentic. Let's see what this is, though. Ambition and principles, humanitarian, or humanity. It says, when this card is selected in a reading, it can indicate that the questioner is either currently going against expected behavior or would change their fortunes by doing so. Now is the time to forget what others will think. Work with technology such as computers, revolutionary or unusual group activities, a powerful or influential friend, a radical decision made. So make sure you're checking your motives before you make decisions on impulse. And then once you make those decisions on impulse, if you do, recheck your motives and make sure that you made the right decision. If you didn't make the right decision, make sure that you're making amends to whoever it is that you need to make amends for. Forgive yourself, forgive others, what have you. But this is about making decisions and a haste is what I'm hearing. Intuition, a number 4 card. So a lot of you, your intuition is being enhanced. You're starting to have a lot more activations to your crown and third eye, pineal gland. I'm even getting that a lot of you are having throat chakra activations, which also helps with your intuition. I just know that we know what we're supposed to be doing, and that we need to use our guidance at all times. A lot of acting on impulse is what I'm hearing, which I've been doing, but not constantly, but I have with a couple situations. But after going back and reevaluating the situation and everything, I think I made the right decision. And choice card is the next thing. So a lot of us have choices to make. This is a number 7. Some of you, this will be between lovers. You may have more than one lover. Some of you, it may just be a choice of whether or not to stay with a certain person or to stay, keep certain friends or what situations in your life. Career choice is what I'm hearing. Choice of lives. Do you want to go this way or do you want to go another way? Basically, I'm seeing you've seen what's going to happen. You've seen the future. You know what's going to happen if you go a certain way. You don't know what's going to happen if you go the other way. And you have a choice to make. And this is for many of us, not just me. This is many of us I'm hearing. Seduction, number 12. I'm not getting anything at all off of this. Let me see what it says. Gain, understanding, sympathy, sacrifice. This card is a warning that everything may not be as it appears and that someone is being seduced for ulterior motives. Still don't get it. Becoming the victim of a hard luck story, sacrificing a great deal for someone who is loved, having the intuition and ability to sense what another person wants. Okay. You add this together, it makes a number 3. So the Ascended Masters may be helping some of you. I'm going to pull one more card here. And we'll see what animal spirit guides have. What other messages do you have, please, for October? Or 2 more. Okay. Authority and discrimination came out. I instantly on discrimination here, and this is about selection, having to act on an impulse, and sometimes this is a good idea to act on impulse because it helps somebody else to see something bigger in the final picture or whatever. But this is also about making choices or quick, fast decisions that are not so good for you and could really change the direction of courses of events in your life. So be real careful in the choices that you make, as well as careful in selecting things that you're choosing. And then authority. And I'm hearing this as being like, you have like the, all of the guidance from Source God and the angels, the universe, and all of that stuff. You have all kinds of authoritative figures that are trying to guide, lead, and instruct you through this transformation. However, a lot of us are not listening or don't care. I'm right there right now. I don't care. I'm tired. I don't care what happens. I don't care if it pushes me back. Like, that's just where me, my human, is at right now. I don't care. Just don't. But I'm going to see what else this has to say because I feel like I'm not really connected to that card at all. Action, duty, perseverance. When this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a need for the questioner to take control of the situation by asserting authority. Alternatively, it may be necessary to seek the help of a person in power. Ambitious moves requiring great self-control, being in a position of power over less reliable people, a lonely job with great responsibility, seeking help from someone in a position of authority. Okay, so that's what that's about. Animals, spirit guides, what messages do you have? Did one flip over? No. What messages do you have, please, for October 25th through 28th, 2019, please? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages? Thank you. Emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Again, I'm seeing travel. This has been coming up for quite some time. So a lot of you, I'm hearing putting travel plans into action. So some of you have been thinking about traveling for a while and just haven't done it and need to put those plans into action. For some of you, this is trusting in the process of what's going on. You may feel alone. You may feel like you're not getting anywhere. However, you're just at a standstill. The adventure really hasn't began yet. The new cycle has began, but the adventure in the new cycle really hasn't. You're kind of finishing up, cleaning up loose ends that need healed, character defects that need to be looked at, seeing your assets and your worth. Seagull, now is time for deep emotional healing. Don't we know it? Some of you may be getting in a lot of activations in the third eye, crown. Also, maybe getting in creative ideals on how to put your gifts out into the world or how to let your light shine, what your purpose is, or what have you, like things like that through the emotions and the healing that is going on right now. Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. I'm here and stick up for yourself. Some of you may have to be sticking up for yourself for whatever reason. I feel like some of you are defending your honor, your truth. This has came up a couple times this past week. As long as you're doing what always feels right and what you feel intuitively led to do, then eventually that disapproval from those people will turn into respect and you know, respect. Polar Bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Just another confirmation of what I was just saying. What other messages do you have, please, for October? I'm supposed to take them both. Snow Leopard and Kiwi came out together. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude and do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So it's time for reflection and seeing what's really going on, taking a look at the whole picture, seeing all sides of it, 2828, and making the correct actions necessary to either fix it or move away from it or come back together with it, whatever it may be. Are there any more messages that would like to come out? What other messages would like to come out, please? Birth. Give birth to new ideals, new situations, new people in your life. A new future, new cycles. This is also about rebirth. The archangels are working with you. Number 4 card. I'm hearing something to do with alchemy. A lot of people are starting to see like alchemy symbols and maybe grid lines and stuff like that. So this may be birth of a new enhancement to gifts or abilities or DNA. It might be something to do with your DNA awakening more. New templates, new programs, birth to new ideals and situations. What other messages do you have, please, for October 25th through 28th, 2019? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Thank you. Indecision. And that's a number 7 card. Some of you are really struggling with the light and the dark and finding balance between the two. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. 3003, so another mirror. So a lot of you are just in this state of not being able to decide which way you want to go and what, or even how to move forward after you choose that. So a lot of you are just really in a state of confusion, is what I'm hearing. What other messages do you have, please? But I'm also getting off this card, like, you have the guidance to show you the difference between what's right and what's wrong, and what's your self-will and what is the universe's will for you. So make sure that you are just really paying attention to the guidance that's coming in. Secrets, number 8. I feel like this is about gaining knowledge and wisdom in situations, and also starting to see, like, extra added things about your future that others are not going to see, that's in the same situation that you are in, or that you're in a situation with. Help me out here. Somebody that you're in a situation with is not going to be able to see the same things that you're going to see. So there's things that you're going to have to keep to yourself that you're going to know before they know, about future events and things like that, as well as I'm hearing transformation, abundance, infinity. So a lot of people, and there's a lot of signs and symbols on this too, so it might be a lot to do with alchemy with this too. And then 2772, another mirror. Are there any other cards? Okay, thank you. What other messages do you have, please? Thank you. I heard done. Negotiation and resourcefulness. Okay, so with the resourcefulness, I was getting that there's a lot of resources coming in through assistance of ascended masters, angels. A lot of people are working with fairies right now. I even heard gnomes. But there's resources available to us in all sorts of ways. The animal spirit guides might be guiding you. The alchemy symbols, you might be connecting with the sun and the moon and getting information or knowledge. Negotiation, this is also about those contracts that I've been seeing. So some of you are definitely going to be signing contracts. Once again, make sure that you're reading all the fine lines, having other people read it to see if you're not missing out on something. This might be a negotiation of terms or an agreement that you come into with somebody over a romantic relationship, or coming to a final conclusion, something of that sort. But I feel like there's people that's going to be making compromises for one another. Okay, so this might be you, 3303, and that's a number 7 card. And I'm also hearing about balance again. So a lot of us are going through balancing of the human aspect as well as the spiritual aspect of it. And I'm hearing it's a challenge. Yes, it is definitely a challenge. Oh my God. The worst right now. I know that. It's came with a lot of tests and a lot of trials. And I've really done a lot of cussing lately. Are there any more cards that would like to come out at the bottom of this? Resistance is on the bottom, and it's a number 2 card. So some of us are in a state of resisting God's divine life purpose for you. And I hear it's okay. It's all part of the lessons. It's all part of the plan. So don't beat yourself up too much. Just allow yourself to process these feelings, and, don't act out in a way that could harm somebody else or yourself, and it'll all be okay. So don't act out on impulse. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to read these I am affirmations, and I'm going to get off here. I am surprised that it's even let me record this whole thing. I think there was 4 of them. Yeah. I am the change I wish to see in others. I am worthy and deserving. Yes, I know they're backwards. I am no longer a prisoner to my past. Today, I will accept and love myself for who and what I am. I am change. And last but not least, the fourth one, I am whole. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you don't already, like I said, I don't know when I'll be doing another video. My phone is got its own mind, and I don't have money to buy another one, so it's going to happen whenever it happens, if it does. Okay, I could use some prayers. I'm, like I said, not in a good space right now, so really mad at my guidance and really mad at the universe right now, so prayers would be greatly appreciated. All right, I love you. Bye.